so, and we're recording. Okay, so let me share my screen so that we can get started. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna get started here with the swag prizes. I wanna kind of go over that very, very quickly because I did already post it in the group, okay? So yeah, every 30 minutes, I'm gonna select someone, and that person has to be the first one. The winner is going to be the whoever answers the question correctly, the first, correct answer in the chat. Okay. So all you have to do is pay attention, and I'll, ask a question about, the subject matter that we just went over. So I'm going to make it easy. It's not going to be difficult. Want to keep it light, keep it fun, right? So here are the prizes, and you get to choose one of these 4 prizes. Everyone. It's not like this is all that there is. If all 4 people choose the one prize, that's fine by me. So you get a choice of 1 Troy-ounce silver bar or the Gold Digger blueprint. Someone said gold. No, Gold Digger blueprint, which is basically a business plan, a mini business plan. Okay. And then the gold laptop stand, which my laptop is literally sitting on it, and I love it. It looks very elegant. And then the last but not least, a 30-minute virtual hangout with me, preferably on the subject at hand, but it is open to whatever your needs are. But I am hoping that you don't, hurt me too bad and try to, get a free legal consultation in, how some people are. But it's up to you to utilize your time however you wish, if you choose that prize. Okay, so notice I have the gold and the silver going on, right? Okay. Let me move things over and let me go to introduce myself. Okay, because some people don't know me. A lot of people, I do recognize your names from the other group, from Peaceful Gladiators. But for those who do not know me, let me just give you a spark of inspiration and tell you where I am and where I came from. Okay, this is how I went from being homeless 3 years ago to $2 million in 6 months. Okay, so for the first 18 months, that when I discovered that I really enjoyed this thing called legal research, right? I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought legal research was reserved for the elite, the lawyers, and people in the legal profession. But it was delicious, right? I just kind of stumbled upon like a video where somebody was challenging a traffic stop, and that was very intriguing. So therein, I went down deep into the rabbit hole. So for the first 18 months of my journey, I had joined 50 Facebook groups, okay, with a bunch of angry birds, and I remained fixated down the rabbit hole of research, and I remained broke and broken, right? Because I had lost my house. I had gone through 2 traumatic events that were family tragedies that could break a rhino. But I stood, as tall as I could, but I was broken and literally homeless, right? And so as my knowledge increased, people was demanding my valuable time for free. And then I had to panhandle to survive. So because I was in a bunch of different groups and pulled in different directions in terms of the legal knowledge and whatnot, I picked up on that angry rhetoric that is very common in these larger groups, right? This is before I started Peaceful Gladiators, which was formerly known as Iron Sharpens Iron Council. So the angry rhetoric and the rage showed up in my written legal briefs. And because of that, I was encountering a lot of resistance. But when I shifted from anger to peace, I started seeing a lot of results, major results. Some of it is intangible. And what I mean by that is like you just notice a certain treatment that was better than before, right? It was the difference between, you know, going to the Toyota dealership versus going to the Mercedes dealership. They just treat you different, you know, and some people might say they treat you better. It's just you can feel it. It's a tangible thing when you're being treated with love and care and honor and respect, right? Versus when you're not. So that's what happened. I started seeing better results. Okay. So I went from struggling to $2 million in 6 months. Here's the keys to cracking the code. When I made the shift in my mindset, it starts with the mind, y'all. The mindset is so powerful. That's what helped me break the cycle of being broken in my spirit and broken economically speaking as well. Okay. And so I always remember this phrase, this quote: to achieve what you've never obtained, you need to do what you've never done. That is so true. I am the living embodiment of that. Let me tell y'all. Okay. So let's keep it moving, because I want y'all to see what I wrote. I want y'all to see what I wrote, because I'm a tactile learner. I have to see. So old school here. So I'm just giving y'all what I want to receive. Everything that I do is everything that I wish was available when I was struggling and going through it. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. I can't stand a bunch of videos and all. So I just do what, you know, what my senses need. And hopefully I'm picking up a lot of people that way. So let's keep it moving. So I realized that being stuck in the rabbit hole of research, it wasn't doing me any good. I was still, like, for 18 months broke, you know, needing to, you know, borrow $5 to go to the dollar store. Like, seriously, it was bad. You know, because I had lost everything. I had lost my business, lost my home, lost my car, and I had luxury items and a luxury lifestyle that I was used to. And so it was a very humbling experience, to say the least. So I realized that, you know, soon enough, it was time to execute by taking action, because experience is still the best teacher. Because when I wasn't experienced and too scared to try this or try that, I kept being under other people's thumb, and they were mistreating me, and they were mistreating everybody, because a lot of people, you know, they were ego tripping. They were straight up ego tripping, you know, like, oh, I know more than you, so I'm gonna treat you, you know, with disrespect. Well, I got tired of that. And that's when I started, you know, my own group. Okay. So whereas nonstop research without any execution kept me stuck, right, under their thumb, you know. And one guy told me, oh, you got to take your lumps. What? We grown here. You don't talk you don't talk to people like that. But that's the kind of stuff that is out here, especially in these Facebook groups with these fake, you know, gurus. So I ask you the same questions that I ask myself. How can you be the change you want to see in the world if you're stuck in research? How can you change anything if you're stuck? And doing the same thing but expecting a different result is insanity. That's the definition, you know, classic definition of insanity. So I remember making the shift, and I started focusing a balance between financial literacy and legal knowledge, right? This was a critical step, a critical shift in my mindset. So I started offering courses, right? Only because people weren't donating. It happened organically. It wasn't planned, but I needed to make a way. And I said, okay, well, my time is valuable. People will only value the time that you value for yourself. So when I started valuing my own time, that's when, you know, my net worth started to increase, right? So I started working smarter, not harder, because working hard isn't enough. People think, oh, well, I just got to get more hours in. No, working harder isn't enough, and hoping and hustling won't get you there either. So focusing your energy on the right activity, you will be amazed at what you are truly capable of. Unbelievable. Like, I would have never been able to predict where I am today, you know, just 2 short years ago. It's amazing. So taking action on the right information, as in the correct information, I was able to change impossible to possible, hence the name Mission Possible University, right? So I started my own university, and that's the name of it. And that's where it came from. I wanted a reminder of what was possible, right? So I really don't have to be here. And I say that with all kinds of love in my heart. And I don't have to be here, and I don't want to be here because I'm a very private person, but I'm here and I'm still launching new courses. And I finally published my book because I see that the need is great. And I see that the love is needed in the need, and so that's why I'm still here. Okay, so enough about me. Let's move on to more inspiration. Okay. You guys are going to be shocked. When I found this out, I was shocked too. The fast food restaurant chain Wendy's, the hamburger joint, was started by an abandoned orphan. Subway was started by a broke student trying to pay his school tuition. Domino's founder was homeless. Louis Vuitton was started by a homeless 13-year-old little boy. Okay. Lamborghini was started by a former prisoner. Ben & Jerry's almost shut down. Gucci almost went bankrupt, and Amazon founder Jeff Bezos was an overworked, overstressed McDonald's employee. So it doesn't matter where you start. Any humble beginnings from wherever you are, you can have it all too. You can be successful, okay? Success is a trained tool. It's just a tool. Just like money, it's just a tool, and it's available for you. Okay, so let me move this thing and keep it moving. Okay, so let's get into the workbook. Okay. All right. So I just wanted to remind everyone that you don't need to do the family hookup, y'all. This is free. You don't need to send anybody this workbook outside of the group. Like, people do that all the time, and it gets on my last nerve. This is free. Don't do that. It's not necessary. Just let them go through the same experience, the full learning experience, just like you. Okay. So that was a little bit about me. And now we're going to go into what you're here for, the main event. Okay. So secret number 1, y'all ready to write? Let me check in. I'm going to stop share real quick. Let me check in. Y'all ready? Hey, Akeem. Okay, cool. Yes, all right. I see you. Yes. Is it way to go? Law of attraction. Exactly. But the thing is, those people that I was reading down the list, it took them years. Y'all wait. It's not going to take y'all 30 years and generations and generations. I'm talking about your life about to change in 12 months. I'm not even playing with you. I need you to succeed. Okay. All right, so how many? Oh, we have 25 in the building. Okay, great. Like I said, there was something going on with the email. Some people weren't getting them. It was going to, the promotion folder, the spam folder, the whatever folder. So I tried. So we have 183 people registered, y'all. That's why we are on Zoom, because we outgrew Facebook. So it is what it is. I wanted to keep it in the building, but Facebook can't handle us. We too big for Facebook, y'all. Okay, so all right, let's keep it moving. I just wanted to, let me just scroll over to the next page to see. Okay, everybody come on camera. What you shy for? We all family. We family here. Hey D, I recognize, it's a lot of names I recognize because of the group. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep it going, because we're down to the we're very close to the first prize, 15 minutes. We're 15 minutes into this thing. Hey D, nice to see you. It's been so long. You still here? Okay, all right. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna have to do all that later. All right, so let me go back to share. And okay. So this is the workbook. The workbook was dropped in the Facebook group earlier. Okay, so secret number 1: how can you become the one in your family? right? There's always one that makes it happen. All of those people that I just gave you all the inspiration, they were the ones to break the chain of poverty for their generation, right? For their family, right? And I had I had been hearing a lot of stories about my grandmother and my grandfather, you know, way back in the days in Panama, and how they were like some serious entrepreneurs, but they didn't pass it down, right? So I had to, every generation that, you know, after them had to start from scratch because they didn't pass it down. But not anymore. We are the generations that's going to stop that chain, and we're going to be the ones to take our family out of that. Okay, so number one, 1A, it took several years for people to change from candlelight to electricity, or the horse and carriage to automobiles, from the herd mentality. Okay. Does anyone, I'll go into deeper what the herd, I'm pretty sure, you know, we're all super intelligent and know what that herd, you know, mentality thing is, but basically it's group think. When something is just too new, it's too far-fetched, they can't accept it, they need more time. And it took them, let me try to retrace my research here. I want to say it took a good 5 years for them to accept both new technologies, you know, whereas I don't know, it's just in my nature to adapt and change and pivot. Like if I saw a horse versus a car, I'd be like, let's jump in that car. So, but that's just me. Okay, so 1B. The 1%ers operate the win then play principle, which is build, protect, preserve, to retire young. I'll repeat. The 1%ers operate the win then play principle, which is they focus on building their wealth. They focus on protecting their wealth. So build, protect, then they preserve the wealth, to retire young. All right. Usually the matriarch or the patriarch of the one who is changing the family, you know, wealth dynamic and breaking the cycle of poverty. Usually they continue on for a good 20, 25 years. Okay. But that was back in the day before the internet. Everything has changed. The internet has changed the game, y'all. We don't have to do that 20, 25 year stuff. Not anymore. Okay, so let's keep it moving. 1C, millionaires have friends who are also millionaires to network, because proximity is powerful. Okay, when millionaires and billionaires hang around one another, they create so much opportunity just from that network alone. Right? So you have a network of possibility and opportunity just from elevating the people you hang around. Okay, next page, keep it moving. Secret number 2. All right, let me check in because I may be going too fast. Can y'all keep up? Am I going too fast, too slow? What's going on? Everything good? Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we're at 11 minutes. 11 minutes, someone will be selected. So y'all better be remembering this stuff. All right. Go back in. Okay, so secret number 2, strategies the elite 1%ers use to protect and preserve their wealth. 2A. 1%ers don't have more time, more talent, or more skills. They are disciplined, focused, and prolific. When I say disciplined, focused, and prolific, the first person that comes to mind, whether you like her or not, is Beyonce. Because there's so many different articles just on that one woman, because she is prolific. Because she can put out album after album after album, music, and just all of these amazing projects, because she's disciplined. She's focused. She knows what she wants. But again, somebody even like her, we could duplicate her success, and we could duplicate her level of success. I'm not talking about, compete with her in music. I'm talking about her level. Okay, there's levels to this, and you can compete with her and do it quicker, because she's been at this thing since she was a child. We don't have that kind of time. We just don't. So I'll show you in a minute. We're getting there. And, and at the top of the second hour, we'll go into, being prolific and all of that. Okay. Keep it moving. 2B. The farmer who struck oil in her backyard and soon became a wealthy oil tycoon owned nothing except for one 15-year-old Ford truck to protect her assets. Okay? Remember the adage, own nothing, control everything. And we're going to get into that in the next question. Okay? 2C. Billionaire legacy families, like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all of that. Very interesting stories, by the way, but we don't have time for it right now. But the legacy families operate a family trust and a bylaw, or a manual, right? An instruction manual, in other words. They didn't just say, here's the family trust. Okay, go figure it out. No. They passed it down. This is something that I wish my grandfather and my grandmother did. They both of them were very famous in their own right, in their own little regions. My grandmother became known for just having the best cooked food, and my grandfather was the tailor. And reminds me of the movie The Tailor in Panama. It's an actual movie with that title. But yeah, he was a well-known tailor. He passed that down to my father, the skills. But that wealth that he had amassed over his lifetime, that was dissipated by the time, within 2 years of his death. Like we don't know these things, all of these families. Think about it. For all of these years and all of these generations, what made the billionaire legacy families different? Well, this is it right here. Don't sleep on that. This is it right here, because a lot of families started businesses. A lot of families went into business, at the turn of the century. But why aren't those businesses still alive today? It's because they didn't pass it down properly through a family trust with instructions, right? Okay, so let's keep it moving. Secret number 3, how to open your pathway to generational wealth from the comfort of your home. I know y'all can see this is my bedroom, right? I could go to any hotel I want to, but I stayed right here at home because that's my business. Okay, but the difference maker, you have to embrace working at home through the internet. I'm literally working right now. I'm demonstrating that right now. Okay, so 3A, stop doing all the things and begin creating assets. Okay, I repeat, stop doing all the things and begin creating assets. Okay, legal researchers, I have found, have that insatiable appetite for more legal research. Okay, because I got infected with it. Okay, and I was deep in that rabbit hole, and everything led to something else, to something else, to something else. And then there you go, your whole life gone down the rabbit hole, and you have nothing to show for it. I did it, been there 18 months, right? So even though the quote unquote woke legal researcher, they stay stuck in rabbit hole research and don't make any difference in the world, or let alone in their family. So that's what the purpose of this entire masterclass is about. I'm trying to snap some people out of that, because I had to snap out of it. I'm only doing the same thing to you what I wish someone had done for me, and it would have saved me a whole lot of heartache and a whole lot of time. Okay, so continuing, 3B, operating from financial strength is powerful because it creates freedom, wealth, and impact. Okay? Freedom, wealth, and impact. Freedom in every kind of way, wealth in every kind of way, because you have access to prosperity and abundance, and by becoming a millionaire yourself, now a lot of other millionaires are going to gravitate to you just naturally because your frequency is just raised higher. It just happens, right? And the impact, what do I mean by impact? Let me unpack that a minute. The impact is talking about he who has the gold rules. That's the golden rule right there, right? But we want less of the Bill Gates types, right? And more of the heart-centered billionaires like what is the one that want to go to the moon? I always forget his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Elon Musk.
So we want more heart-centered, and who else? If we keep waiting for someone else to do it, it's never going to get done. So that's why I started this workshop, because we need more heart-centered millionaires and billionaires, right? Okay, so 3C. Do what successful people do using the egg survey. Egg, like the white egg that you would cook. Egg survey, like the questionnaire. I know sometimes my words, I have trouble. English is a second language, so there you go. Egg survey to identify your personal growth and action plan, because I can't tell you where you need to start. Only you know that. Right? I don't know where you're bouncing off from, what your jump off point is. You could be in the middle of a 9-to-5. You could be one of them people that like to work 3 jobs. I don't know where you're starting from. I don't know where you are in that path. So only you know. And we're gonna get into the egg survey in a minute, but because we're so close to the time, the first 30-minute interval for the first prize, it says the countdown is ticking away. We're at 2 minutes and some change. So I'm going to just stop here so y'all could just kind of take it all in, because we just kind of flew into all of that. Do I need to repeat any one of them? Did anybody miss any one of them?
Would you repeat 3B?
Okay.
3B, the first one that you just finished?
Janine, I can't hear you. I saw you moving your lips.
Can you repeat 3B?
I still can't. Oh. And you're not even the thing. I don't see the. Huh. Oh. You know what? Type it. Type it in the. Type it in the chat.
I can hear.
Repeat 3B. Okay, yes. So repeat. Operating from financial strength is powerful because it creates freedom, wealth, and impact. Okay, anybody else need me to repeat any other section before? Because I just want to kill some time for the first prize selection. Does anyone else need me to repeat? Okay, so just put it in the chat, and I'll 1C. I got the flip. Okay, 1C for Brenda. Okay, so 1C is millionaires have friends who are also millionaires to network, because proximity is powerful. Okay, because when you are in the company of wealthy, industrious, powerful people, that's the kind of stuff that rubs off on you. Okay, everybody is bringing something big and major to the table, and many multi-million-dollar deals are made that way just at rich people parties. They didn't go there for business, but business went there with them, right? It just a natural organic thing, just, you know, conversation. You just never know. When you're rubbing elbows with titans of industry, you never know. You never know. You just want to be in that mix, right? So that's what happens. That's what happens. Jay-Z's most recent deal was, oh gosh, how much was it? $60 million, and it happened at a party. Somebody wanted to buy his I don't know. It was in the newspaper maybe about 6 months ago, but it just was like, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody wanted, no, lies. It wasn't 60, it was 600 million. That was the deal. Oh my God, yeah. It was $600 million to purchase a percentage of the man's I think it was a wine business, something with liquor. Something with alcohol. I don't remember all the details. It was 6 months ago, but I was just saying that, you know, that's what I'm talking about. That's an example of that. Okay, so, all right, I got to think of a question. I didn't even like prepare like the questions for the contest, for the prizes. So let me think of a good one. Let me see. Okay. You know, like a little kid, you know, that got some good food. I got to kind of get myself worked up into, you know, when you got some good food, you got to dance when you got, let's see. How about an easy one? What is my, and this, you got to be the first one. Got to be the first one. So get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready in the chat. What did I say was the amount of time that I spent deep in rabbit hole hell? Okay, well, I barely got the, yes, 18, yes, yes, okay. Y'all not even playing out here in these streets. 18 months. Oh, I think back to it. And I saved myself. Hallelujah. So 18 months. Yes. So let's see, who was the first? Good Lord, I got to scroll up. The first one was, I was getting to say Akeem. Damn it. Everybody was at 743. Y'all make me sick. Everybody is at 740. Oh man, how we gonna do this? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people that's at 743. Shiza.
Put the names in a hat and draw one.
You type 4. No, that's all right. That, you know, we not no spell checkers here. That's all right. You talking about you misspell must? I don't care about that. I don't even care about that. We not formal. We family. We don't do that. So daggone it. Okay. Y'all, ooh. This is some sickening stuff right here. I love everybody. I want everybody to win. All right. So, yes. It shows Elijah. It shows that one first. However, yeah, you know what? Let's go like that because, yeah. Let's do that. I like what you said. Kenyana, y'all all right with that? Because that was first. Although everybody was 743, but yeah, true that. You know, Elijah was the first 743. Okay, Elijah, come on camera and tell. Let me go back to the prize list. Which one do you want? Let me bring it back up for you. The swag list. Okay, so you have a choice of one of these. Which one do you want? So what you do is you make the selection in the chat and also write down your email address so that I can email email you the funds to make that purchase and the links to make the purchase, because I didn't pre-buy anything. I just wanted to just give you the money. Okay. So make the choice. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad y'all see that. I'm trying to be fair, y'all. Okay, so okay. Ahu. Okay. So you want to shoot the breeze for 30 minutes? No legal counsel, like you said, just chill. All right, okay. I got you. Put your email in there so I can write it down. Put your email in. Congratulations to Elijah. We're just gonna stick with Elijah because I feel like I'm butchering it. I don't like doing that. Okay, so all right. So that's one for the hangout with me. Elohim Emi Seri at Gmail. Okay. Boom. Let's keep it moving. And we're going to start the clock. Another 30 minutes. We doing this thing. Okay, so where were we? Lord have mercy. Y'all, listen, I'm worse than a toddler. Okay, yeah, we did get through secret 3, right? Does anyone need me to repeat? Okay, right. The egg survey, 3C was the egg survey and growth and action plan, right? We're good? Everybody up to the minute? We're not leaving anybody behind. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody got to be good, okay? All right, awesome. Okay, so next page, navigating. Oh, shoot. Y'all need to see my face. Hold on. I got to bring the thing back up. Hold on. Production. Hold on. Here we go. Share. And then, where are we? Okay, yeah, we passed the host thing. The workbook. Bam. Okay. Okay, yes. So navigating the landscape. Boom. Here we go. First line for the white egg. Okay, because this is how 1%ers think. And that's what we're going to be doing. That's what I'm trying to change your mindset. So the first line for the white egg is eat for a day. Eat for a day. Next line, 9 to 5, hustle and grind. Okay. The third line, you're going to say slow and limited savings and growth. And then the last line, your heirs can't inherit time. Okay. This is not to write down, but I'm just going to say, typically this looks like the 30-year job, 9 to 5, before you retire. So that's the long game, but that's a long, hard game before you retire. And most people, sad to say, retire broke and broken, right? So you put in all that time, 30 years plus, sometimes it's longer, and you have nothing to show for it. And, your heirs can't inherit your time. All that time that you put in, that don't mean nothing to that boss. Like, okay, bye. Here's your little gold watch, and that's it. Your son or your daughter or anybody that you are, that's your heir, your niece, nephew, whoever, they cannot inherit any of that time that they can't even inherit the relationship, just for good measure. Nope, it's not going to happen. So the gold egg, first line, you can eat for a month, or just put eat for a month. Okay, next line, reduce stress. Third line, 1 to 2 week vacation, right? And the last line is short-term wealth. And these are the, the startups, they have fits and starts, and then they, kind of, flounder, and they lose their motivation, and then they, they still have a day job, but they, you know, doing a little side hustle and trying to make it happen, but they keep getting distracted. And so it's not taking root. It's not happening. You know, might have a successful month, a successful 3-month run maybe, but it still don't take. So it's short-term wealth. Here is where you want to be, honey. The Fabergé. The Fabergé egg, first line. Eat for a lifetime. Next line. You create multiple streams of income. Third line. Retire in 12 months. Last line. Operate through a family trust. Boom. Which landscape, when you are on your deathbed, what do you want to look back on and see that you created? Which one of that? Do you want, you know, to just leave your family, you know, eating hand and foot? Just inherit that 9-to-5 hustle? Because that's what we doing. That's what we've been doing. That's what my family did. That's what all of us who are here, most likely. That's what we inherited. Nothing. And I have had success here and there, but nothing that was consistent and nothing that took for any long length of time. And I did not know anything about what the 1%ers did. So I just basically had a job that I created for myself. You know, that's the broke entrepreneur. You know, I was working for myself, but, you know, because I had a successful website design business, but it was, you know, it was a constant grind. So I really just had a glorified job. But when I learned to move into, you know, the next landscape, you know, which is what the 1%ers do, that's when I started, you know, realizing some differences here. Okay. So next page. All right. So in conclusion, the person on the top of the mountain didn't fall there, you know, there being the top of the mountain. They made a plan and then they executed their plan. Success is a choice. Just like staying broke and broken, that's also a choice. People don't want to face that, but that is very true. It is a choice. Okay. And people, I didn't write this down in the workbook, but I'm reading it because I wrote it down right here. Why people stay broke? People stay broke because they have too many distractions and too much procrastination, right? What are some of the things that people get distracted about? People spend way too much time and way too much energy getting mad at mass media and getting mad at people on social media. It's incredible. It is just the strangest phenomenon I have ever seen in my entire life. How you getting mad at a stranger? And people talk to the TV is just, oh, Lord Jesus, help me. But too many distractions, too much procrastination. Okay. So when you're ready to turn the page, dreamers who are ready for change, that's my people. All right. So let's go to the next page and keep this thing moving. All right. So we're going to design, because again, I just said success is a choice. And success also leaves clues, right? Okay. To begin designing your legacy, you can begin expanding your territory by the way that 1%ers do with these following tools. Number one, I have some tools for you. Write this down. The Elite Trust Secrets, which we're going to get into. I'm going to get into the who, what, and all of that. Elite Trust Secrets. That's number one. Number two, Elite Startup Secrets. And number three, the Zero Startup Challenge. These are the tools that I created along my way on my journey as a means to give back. This is literally my legacy. This is what I designed to give back, because very soon here, I want to get off the internet and just really go private, right? So I want to make sure that I'm leaving something behind, because I don't need the money, but I have to leave something. And then the other thing is, a lot of people always hit me with, well, why you got to charge it? Okay, listen, people who pay attention, because when I was giving away my whole entire life and being, you know, the only thing they didn't do was draw blood. Nobody appreciates free. You take it for bad. Don't play with me. You take it for bad. You take it for granted. Okay. So you have to respect that people's time and effort and work ethics has gone into this thing. So anyway, number 1, elite trust secrets. Number 2, elite startup secrets. And number 3, zero startup challenge. All of those have to do with creating your legacy and creating some type of income while you are in this thing called legal research. Okay. So your success is my success. I love you for real. I love you for life. I will show you exactly what I mean by that. I put the Q&A session here, but let me go over elite success. Lord have mercy. Elite trust secrets first, and then we'll circle back to the Q&A session. Okay, but let me check in. Let me do a quick check-in, because I know I'll just be blazing through these things. Because again, I want to keep it on, I want to stay to our 2 hours. I want to stay there. Okay, so does anyone need me to repeat anything from this second 30 minutes interval? All right, I'm checking. Don't be shy. We're not here judging. We're not here to indict nobody. Just say what you need. Say what you need. Closed mouths don't get fed. Come on now. We love you for real.
Can you repeat, please?
Do you need me to repeat any one of them?
The white egg.
Ask it in the chat. Okay, so the third, Tarani, I'm not sure if I'm saying it. Okay, so repeat the third the Fabergé egg. Boom, boom, let's do it. All right, see, I got it right here. Y'all got it up? Y'all got, okay. The Fabergé egg, the first line is eat for a lifetime. Okay. The second line is create multiple streams of income. This is what the 1%ers do. Okay. And then the third line, retire in 12 months. Okay. Remember the white egg doing that whole 30-year 9-to-5? Ain't nobody got time for that. We done with that. We done with that. That I can't even. You coming to me with, hey, I got a fabulous job. I don't even hear it. I don't hear it. Because I don't want to hear it. Okay. We down in the 1%ers mentality. That mindset has to shift. Okay. Retire in 12 months. And then the last line is operate a family trust. Okay. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you. Yes. All right. Any more? Evie wants to know first and second line of the. Okay, so we just did the Fabergé egg. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else need anything repeated? Anything explained? Like if you don't understand, don't be scared. This ain't the place to be scared. We're not doing that. We're not formal. We're not formal. Okay. Issues with the third parties involved in my assets. Okay.
And can you repeat
the white egg? Please. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Brenda having issues with oh wait, the thing scrolled up. Issues with third parties involved in your assets. With trust, but then you say with trust. You can see she gonna make me have to put on my white hat and have to really dissect this thing. But basically you will create a new trust. Okay, you will create a new trust and discuss that with the party, all parties involved. That's all you got to do. Is don't make life hard. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. Create a new trust. Okay, but we're going to go over that. They love to trespass by any means possible. Well, you know that. You know there's evil people in the world. Come on now. That's what they do. You expect something different from them? That's what they do. All right. Okay. So mine is a private, pure ecclesiastical and holds only. Listen. Stick to this right here. Okay. Because all of that is inside the actual course that we're going to get into in a hot second. Okay. So we can't get too legalistic right here. We're going to keep it light and keep it real cute. Keep it real cute right here. Okay, we can't get into it because there's so many. Oh my gosh, y'all, if y'all only knew, go down that rabbit hole if you will, because there's a whole lot of trust. Okay, but no, it's just keep it simple. Family trust. Family trust. It has worked for 300 years. Okay, don't reinvent the wheel with your fanciness. Stop it. Okay. This be the problem right here. This be the problem right here. Just, oh, well, I know this new. Okay, well, go ahead with that new thing. Go ahead. But we're going to keep it right here. Okay? So we'll get into the nitty and the gritty when we get into the actual course, right? But as far as the questions, keep it to what I said here. Why you taking me over there? Why you giving me personal stuff? Don't do that. This ain't a consultation. Don't do that. Okay, so the art of passing the buck at 1 and 2 was books I read. Okay, yes, those are amazing books. I appreciate you sharing that. But stick to this subject right here. How about we stick to right here? Does anybody have any questions about what we talked about tonight? I'm just checking in because I want to make sure, because everybody wants to talk about personal stuff, and I get it, but it's not fair to everyone else. Okay, so we're good. All right, so everybody, we're covered with all of the things. All right, so everybody's okay with the Design Your Legacy page? You got that? Double check now, because I don't want to have to keep going back. I have to flip through pages and stuff. I just printed this stuff and I just have a little staple right here. I didn't do the hole punch and all. I ain't get too fancy tonight. It's just a staple. I got to be flipping, So, all right. So everybody's okay. I'm just.
A couple of people asked if you would go over the white.
Don't need to repeat anything. Okay, boom. We're at 13 more minutes before the next prize is called. All right, let's keep it moving. I just learned something new tonight with the keeping the tabs together. That was real fancy for me. Where am I? Okay, I'm on this one. All right, so let's go back to.
Patricia asked, could you go over the white egg?
Somebody needs the white egg again. Y'all playing with me. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, let's go over the white egg again. Okay, so the white egg is first line, eat for a day. Second line, 9 to 5 hustle and grind. Third line, slow and limited savings and growth. And the last line, your heirs can't inherit time. Okay. And just as a little side note, it's to let you know how that looks like in practical terms. In practical terms, that's like a regular 9 to 5 that you go to for 30 years, then you retire. All tired. Especially like I have a what's the nature of our relationship? She family, but kind of like not family. Anyway, she retired from the government, y'all, and she had been working there, I want to say 35 years, maybe even 40. At 40 years, let's just say 40 years, right? And she retired, and there was no hoopla, none of that. And what happened was she died a month after she retired. And I'm like, apparently this is like a common thing. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That is just an abomination straight from hell. You worked all your life, and the minute you retire, you didn't even get to enjoy it. That is like the epitome of sadness. I really, and it's a very common thing. And I don't want that to happen to any of us. Okay. Again, 30, 40 years grinding away. And maybe you get, I'm so outside of that normal way of thinking. I can't even think like that, but I know I don't even know what normal pay is no more. I can't even like, okay. I be like, how much, what? You getting paid? What? Y'all crazy. I can't even do it. I remember they were saying how they earn something like 2 hours per pay period, towards vacation. And you may get a week out of the year. Like I said, this is so foreign to me because I haven't worked for a company or someone for a long time, like a good 15 years. So I'll be wrapping my brain like, what? You gotta earn what? For 1 week? Listen, I need to be able to pick up and go and have the money to do so, right? I can't even think about the hourly and then if you don't work, this is the part that trips me out. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid? What? Oh, hell no. I can't even do it, y'all. I can't. And I'm trying to rescue y'all from that foolishness. Y'all, we can't have that. Okay, trading time for dollars or time for a paycheck is not gonna cut it. Not in this. This is the greatest opportunity since sliced bread. Like the greatest. You guys live better than kings and queens of 200 years ago. You see what I'm saying? Just look at it in that perspective. Like they didn't have what you have, and they were royalty. So that's just to kind of help you. No, I can't. But anyway, let's just keep it moving. Okay, we're down to 8 minutes before we have to select the next part. I need to start thinking about a doggone question. That's what I need to do. Okay, so does anyone? Because we breached 8 o'clock. Well, we are in the downward spiral. Lord, it's because I started the timer late. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I didn't realize it was already 8 o'clock. So we're gonna just start. We're gonna just stop the clock, and I'm gonna select a winner now. Okay. All right. So now I gotta look over everything and try to get a question for y'all. Okay, so with the navigating the landscape. All right. This one is easy. This one is easy. Get your fingers ready. Just get your fingers ready. This one is easy. I got you. What is it that your heirs cannot inherit? Well, okay. Everybody was I'm so proud of y'all. I love y'all. Oh, everybody. Yes, your time. Absolutely. Okay. Yes. Okay, so who was the first one? It looks like it was Yolanda. Okay. Yolanda, you are the winner. Okay, so let's go back to the prizes and we're going to go back to the prizes real quick. So Yolanda, type in the chat which one of these you want and your email so that I can write it down on my sheet here. Okay, so the silver bar, 1 Torian, so silver bar, gold digger blueprint, which is a mini blueprint. Okay, and then the gold laptop stand, and or 30 minutes hanging out with me, your hostess with the mostest. All right. So let me know. Let me know. Okay, cool. Silver bar for Yolanda. Okay, so why Waters number, is that the number one? Okay, yeah, at Yahoo. Girl, you still with Yahoo? That's amazing that they still in there. They still in the business. That's wonderful. See, that's longevity right there. I bet you their heirs are gonna be set up right if they have a family trust, right? Okay, cool. All right, Yolanda, I got you. I got you. So so we got Yolanda with the silver bar, and then we got Elijah with a 30-minute hangout. Wonderful. Okay, so we got two more winners. I feel like I gotta do my dance real quick. I gotta do a little dance break. You know, I told y'all I can do a mean chair dance, okay? But you don't want to see this standing up. Y'all remember Seinfeld? Y'all remember Elaine from Seinfeld? That's how I look. I was the Elaine of my family. We had a private chat about your mini. I don't know what that last word is, Brenda. STRY. Oh, ministry. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, the word broke up. Ministry. Okay. Ooh, you're gonna have to remember and remind me a little bit more, because I talked to since I talked to you in that 18-month stretch, I have talked to a lot of people. I don't remember half of it. I mean, I was present at the time, but after that, yeah, it's been a long time. So, okay, about the supplements too. Okay, so let's keep them moving. All right, so we're done with the workbook. Can I get some feedback on the workbook? First of all, I'm not taking anything less than fabulous, because I worked my fingers on that workbook for y'all. Okay, so don't even play with me. Okay, was it fabulous or was it fabulous? It was good, right? Can I get a thumbs up? Awesome. Did you learn some new things? Did you learn some interesting things? Just give a thumbs up. Awesome. Was it enjoyable? Okay, cool. Entertaining? You know, because learning doesn't have to be boring. You know what I mean? It could be very entertaining too. So that's what I was going for. Okay, come on through. Kate said it was beyond fabulous. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. But did you learn something new? Awesome. Interesting. Kept you riveted at the edge of your seats. Okay. Okay. I mean, I ain't no movie producer, but I tried. I tried to keep you entertained. Okay, cool. Oh, you don't have your copy? It's in the group. Everybody know that. It's in the group. Go to the group, honey. Go to the group. It's in the group. You can just download it, and I don't know how you're gonna get the answers now. You just gonna have to wait till next month. I'm gonna do this like once a month, every month for about the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, because my book is really taking off, right? The book is really taking off. So I might have to do a book tour. It's a lot going on. So yes, thank you, Christians. Yes, very informative. That's what's up. D said the answers are in your head now. Okay, but are they gonna be in your head later? That's what I want to know. They gonna be in your head later? You gonna be good? I just want to make sure. Way to go, saying congratulations. What would you congratulate me for? I mean, I thank you, but for what? Okay. Yes, thank you, Brenda. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe y'all want to help a brother out and go in the group and put the answers there, because I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to do it. I got way too much. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you just have to, thank you, Brenda. Yes, Brenda says she's going to help. Oh, congratulations on the book. Yes, that book, it took 3 years to write. 3 years. It was an 8-year ordeal, but in that 8 years, I had decided to write the book 5 years into the ordeal. And then it took 3 years because it was a difficult and painful, very personal subject. So it took a long time, even though it's not even a big book. It's only 60 pages, but it was 60 painful pages. You know what I'm saying? But I got it out there because I want to help people. Thank you so much. Oh, that means the world to me. Y'all don't even, high positive energy. Yes, I feel it. Y'all, you better be careful. You might be summoning up some more Bobby Brown. I'm not even playing with y'all. I will hit you with another Bobby Brown. That's my baby. Okay. Today's workbook gave great food for thought. Yes. But did I change your mindset, honey? That's what I want to know. Did I help you to shift in your way of thinking? Okay. All right. Let's get into the actual program that I put together for y'all. Okay. Yes, I saw that you said congrats on the book. Thank you so much. By the way, let me bring up the book. Where is it? Because I think I have it up here. So really quickly, a little quick diversion. Oh God, I need to stop this. I have too many tabs open. And then I get lost myself because I got too many tabs open. Oh my God. Where is it? Okay, here we go. I got to bring it up first. Okay, here we go. So the book, I post a lot about it in Lord, I can't even remember. I'm getting tired. Peaceful, I was gonna say personal gladiators, but that didn't feel right. Peaceful Gladiators group, right? That started out as Iron Sharpens Iron Council. Yeah. That's it. That's one and the same. Iron Sharpens. I just changed the name. It still has the same link as Iron Sharpens Iron Council. However, it is still the same. It's still the same group, even though I changed the name. Yes, divine alignment. Yes, I was already there, but it is refreshing to be in the current with like-minded people. Keeps me focused. Absolutely. Proximity is power. I've been following you when you first started on YouTube. Oh, okay, you go way back then. We go way back. Okay. You remember when I didn't know what the hell I was doing? I still don't, but I'm a little bit better today, though. A little bit better. Okay, so let me bring up the book. Oh God, I lost the damn tab again. Hold on, let me bring it up real quick, and then we're gonna get into the program, the actual course, because I want to cover some more important things. Y'all think I dropped some jewels? You ain't seen nothing. Hold on. Okay, so if you go to, I don't know if Zoom lets you see the URL, but the URL is clearhername.com/book. Let me grab it and put it in the chat so anybody. But yeah, there's the book, which is actually a mini textbook, right? Because I envision myself as an educator, right? And so this is a mini textbook, and a lot of the editorial reviews, which is just a little notch ahead of a buyer review, a customer review. I was so pleased to see the reviews were talking about, they get it. They get my, my mission, to shout from the mountaintop that, we need to share and expose. And that's how we start to win. Okay, so you could do the instant download, or you could do the order it on Amazon. And then for the legal researcher in you, if you want to take it up another notch, you can get the companion workbook. Okay, see what I do for y'all? I just be out here working. Okay, I can't retire yet. So let me put it in the Kenyana says, I can't find the group. It's been since 2018-ish. It's called Peaceful. Okay. Let me just drop the link for the book. My book. And then the group is Peaceful. Oh, I'll say Iron Sharpens. Oh, man. Iron Sharpens Iron. Council is now called Peaceful Gladiators, okay? And I defined what a peaceful gladiator means, at least to me, right? It's all in the group. Go in there. And so just when you're on Facebook, search for Peaceful Gladiators and it should come right up. Okay, thank you. Someone, Elijah, posted the actual link. But if you ever get lost and need to be like, oh man, let me keep up with this woman, okay? Go to AnnSmithOfficial.com. I have everything there, everything. I'm leaving it all right there. So if you ever get turned around and lost, like, what did she say? Or in any of the groups, just you know, that's your beacon of light, right? That's your lighthouse. Go to AnnSmithOfficial.com. Put it there. AnnSmithOfficial.com. Everything. When I tell you everything is there. I tried to be very thoughtful and methodic and just all inclusive in a very simple, easy structure of a website. Because that was another thing. Earlier on in my legal research journey, you would go to these websites that was all jumble and messed up and crazy looking. Crazy. Like it made you even more lost. And so I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to lead people into more darkness. That's crazy. So it's a well put together website with a lot of thought going into it. Like when I tell you I want to make available for you what I needed available for me, like simple, easy, all of that, like easy to understand, easy to grasp, all of that. It was a rough time, y'all. So I'm not doing that. I'm breaking that cycle of being, you know, unloving, unsupportive, none of that. Okay, so go, Kenyana, go to AnnSmithOfficial.com and go to resources, and you'll see the link for the group there. I'm not sure what's going on. That's just kind of like I said, that's just the quickest way to find anything concerning me. Just go there, and I put, you know, all the resources page has everything there that's for free. Okay. All right. So let's keep it moving. Oh my God, we're down to the last hour, last 30 minutes, y'all. And we're getting close to the next prize, because I've been busy running my mouth off of other things. Okay, so we're gonna get into the next page. All right. I gotta move stuff around my screen. Okay, so let's go. Oh man, it's not letting me. Okay, here we go. All right, so we did the host thing, we did the swag thing, we did the workbook thing. Okay, so now the final creme de la creme. All right, so we're gonna get into what is the Elite Trust Secrets. Like, this is my flagship program, workshop, whatever you want to call it. This is the flagship. This is where you want to be. This is everything concerning what we just talked about that the 1%ers do. So let's get into it. Let me just read to keep it simple. You can't save someone if you're drowning in fear yourself. The truth is, poverty is a weapon, but wealth is protection, and it is also your birthright. When you have wealth, it works for your highest good and for the good of humanity, because you are elevated above the frequency of fear, right? Once activated, let me bring this, how do I make this bigger? So scared. Okay, here we go. Once activated, you become 1,000,000 times stronger than 1,000,000 people living in fear. That's how powerful you become. And then the power extends to your economics. Therefore, as a millionaire, living as a millionaire, millionaires don't worry about debt or credit scores. Like, I have to force myself to worry about credit scores because I have a credit score course, right? And people are in there because they're living in that low frequency, right? And if that's where you are, and if that's what you need, I have to meet you where you are, right? But I don't care about credit scores, and millionaires and billionaires don't. They just don't. But I had to start with the credit score situation and deal with the credit scores and the credit bureaus to get to where I am. So it was a stepping stone, right? It was a stepping stone, but I knew what I was doing, because when you learn the game and know how to play it and play it well, you win. So now I just live off of my credit cards. And then let me go into the benefits when you are an activated to elite 1%er. All right, we're going to talk about the credit card thing. All right, so here's what we're going to have going on. Right, and this is the course. I meant to make it bigger. Here we go. Let's make it bigger. Come on, work with me. Okay, so benefits when you are benefits of an activated 1%. That don't sound right. Benefits of an activated, no, elite 1%er. There we go. Take off the 2. There we go. Proximity is power, therefore you'll shift your mindset from Honda to Lamborghini. No disrespect to Honda, okay? Because I was ride or die with my Toyota for a long time. Like, I'm the type to ride it till the wheels fall off type of thing. Like, I held on to a car for 15, 16 years, okay? But it's not about the make and the model. It is about the mindset. So focus. Don't come for me with all of that. Focus, mindset. So then the next thing is, when you focus on generational wealth, you experience complete economic independence within 3 years, okay? We're going to reconcile the 12 months. I'm going to talk about that, okay? We talk about that inside of the actual program, okay? The reason why there's a difference between the 12 months, because the 12 months is when you're building, okay? You talking about grind and hustle, okay, well, you're going to be hustling and building generational wealth. The reason why the tack on the extra 24 months is because you're training, you know, the next generation. You don't just leave them high and dry. That's the problem right now, okay? And then you can just let it all go. Just you won't have to do anything after 3 years, because you done passed it on, so that your children and your children's children will be set for life. That to me is worth working your fingers to the bone for 12 months. And it's not really working that hard. I'm just saying that. Okay, so the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. All right. But this program has 15 streams of income through the blueprints that I created. And I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears went into one of them. It took me 7 years to write one of the blueprints, because I go in and I go deep and I go in hard. You understand what I'm saying? I don't just give you fluff. I give you meat and potatoes. Like, it's serious for me. This is life-changing information. I don't have time to waste, and I'm not going to waste your time. So these blueprints, you have 15 to create income, and they're all worth $3 million each. And this is not me wishful thinking. No, this was that $3 million valuation came from 3 independent marketing companies that I was their client, and they evaluated what I put out. And they were like, good Lord, woman, you don't play. You don't play. You're not charging half enough. Okay. So that's what each one of them are worth individually. And you have 15 to choose from. How about that? But the key here, don't sleep on this right here. This is the problem when you have too many options. You don't know what to do. You better do one. Choose one as your primary, and maybe another one, a second one as your secondary, and maybe a third one is something kind of you know, for light reading and learning here on the side when you have off time. But if you keep floundering and go bounce about between all 15, you're going to be a master of none, jack of all trades and master of none. We don't want that. I'm not coming to your party if that's what you're doing. Okay, I don't want to be around you. No, you're too wishy-washy and you don't know what to do. You need to pick one and do that and grow that thing into an immense asset that you can pass down to your heirs. That's the whole point. Okay, then you're going to learn how to operate a family trust. You're going to create it and you're going to learn how to operate. Then as a secondary thing, and don't get too caught up in this, and this is the problem with the first wave of people who have enrolled. They got too heavily into the deliciousness that is debt discharge, right? It is delicious, but things have changed with the government, and it is reliant heavily on the government for it to work, right? So again, we're all about economic independence. Like, I don't even keep up with this because remember, as a millionaire, you don't care about that. You ain't concerned about that. You know, a $10,000 bill is nothing to you. So, but a lot of people, you know, because they have that legal research bug, they get too caught up into this and they're not building their streams of income. And then there you go. A year later, you're still in the same spot. Well, you're going to get the boot. You're going to get put out because I'm not playing them games with y'all. If you want to get caught up in the deliciousness of that discharge, go right ahead, but you can't be a part of this community doing that. And no, you will not get a refund because you did it to yourself. All right. So then the next thing is a powerful community, right? What do I keep saying? Proximity is power. Now you are going to be rubbing elbows with the next generation of heart-centered titans of industry, more Elon Musk. That was the name that was eluding me earlier. More Elon Musk types and less Bill Gates types, right? Heart-centered, people who care about the earth, people who care about their family, about their friends, about their neighbor, about their community. That's what we want. That's who you're going to be rolling with inside of this powerful community that's going to keep you accountable, right? Which is what we go over the next one. Value, there's a lot of value in unity in a rigged system. And everybody knows the system is rigged. But guess who is rigged against? It's rigged by the have-nots, right? Victory the spoils go to the victor. Y'all know that phrase, right? Who are the ones who make the laws and the rules? The ones who are the victorious ones, right? So the power elites, they make the system. So the system is rigged in their favor. So now that you're going to be a power elite, the system is going to be rigged in your favor, right? So we're going to have the unity, and the value in the unity in a rigged system is worth its weight in gold, because there's safety in numbers, and then you're going to have the community support to nurture your growth and hold you accountable, right? We have a lot of breakout team situation going on. Like if you're interested in one particular blueprint, all you have to do is go on that page, right? There are different pages inside of the workshop. You just go on that page and say, I'm interested in having a meeting with this, because everybody's expected to act like a leader. Like I want to hold a meeting on Saturday at 3 p.m. Please let me know. Here's my Zoom link. You put it in there. Let's not have no secret little side little hustle thing going on, because we want everyone to build and build together, right? While you're building your own family wealth, you're also building together and holding each other accountable. That's the whole point of this, right? So the next thing that a lot of people don't know is that this opportunity is a very limited opportunity to just 3,000. The minute we reach 3,000 members, the doors will be closed. So you're going to have the opportunity to make history as a founding member of Phoenix, which is a new advanced city. Yes, y'all, I'm building a city. Okay, talk about lofty dreams and lofty goals. This city is going to be a city that's going to represent freedom for all. And it's going to be secure to the point where we're going to be outside of the jurisdiction of the United States government, the IRS, and all of the other law enforcement agencies. Okay, so I have all of the details on AnnSmithOfficial.com/charity. And you're going to go to that page. As a matter of fact, let me go to that page now. Hold on. I'll go to it real quick. If you're interested in seeing the full scale plan, that plan has been on that website for 2 years. This ain't brand new because I already saw the bigger picture when I started to realize that the system is not only bad and evil, but it's and broken. It's damaged beyond repair. There is no repairing what we have going on. We just have to exist and thrive as well as we can. However, the plan is to build this new advanced city, and I'll show you in a second how to get to it. Is this the link? No. Let me put it at the end here. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so I have the right link. All right, so if anybody is interested, that is the link, AnnSmithOfficial.com/charity, and all you have to do is scroll down to It Takes a Village. Okay, we're going to be building this very futuristic generational for the future generations to come, so that they can be free and safe. Okay, and so all you have to do is come to this page and come to this link, and it'll take you, and you'll see the whole kit and caboodle laid out for you in all of its glory. It's existed now for 2 years, not brand new. And I'm just a very studious person, so I just been studying this thing for a while. So now let's get back to Elite Trust Secrets Overview. Okay, so now, oh shoot, I didn't share. Damn it. Okay. Bam. Okay, here we go. Okay, so how much is all of this going to cost you? I bet you're wondering. Okay. So the total value, and this is, like I said, independent people. Remember what I said about each blueprint is worth $3 million. So it's really actually worth more than this. But in practical terms, in terms of the raw data, raw information, they said that it was worth, the total value of the program is worth $250,000 in just its raw state over the lifetime of education, earnings, assets, and community that is available to you. The network opportunity alone is worth its weight in gold. So the enrollment expression, how y'all like that? We don't say payment because we're freedom seekers. So we say enrollment expression is $14,997 or 12 payments of $14.50 per month. And then that's going to come up to, if you do payments, that's going to come up to 18 grand. And then, but if you do the full enrollment expression, it's going to be, you're going to save 3,000. Anyone who does the full payment expression, the full enrollment expression, I should say, is going to get a free luxury car blueprint. Like this, oh gosh, I don't even want to go back to the story of the first free car blueprint that I did. It became madness and mayhem. It was a shark feeding frenzy. It was ridiculous. I had to take it out of the group. It was bad. The greedy nature of people came out really, really, fiercely. And I don't like that. I don't like the greed thing. I don't like that. That greed monster was bad. But I took it out and then I revamped it, and then I created this new free luxury car. So you can literally, once you read this luxury car blueprint, you can have a brand new whatever Lamborghini. It doesn't even matter what you want. Or if you want a Honda, Toyota, if that's what you want, that's fine. You can drive off the lot in as little as 7 days, depending on the dealership and depending on the contacts and things like that. But yeah, it's super easy. Where is, okay, because someone is, okay, yeah, there. You know me and your name, Akili. I was glad to see that Akili's here because she's on my team. And I don't see the other individual that's on my team, but that's okay because she's here and she saw it. Tell the people, child, tell the people what you thought about just the blueprint, the free luxury car, the new one, the new version, the up-to-date version, the 2021 version. Because the first version, it involved the IRS and the Treasury and using your social security number, but I don't trust that anymore. It still works, but it takes longer and COVID and just a lot of red tape. So I didn't like that process anymore. It still works, but I'm not going to do that to you. Remember, I'm trying to do quick stuff. This is going to take as little as 7 days. It could take up to 14 days. Again, it depends on the dealership that you select, right? So Akili, can you come on real quick? Can you hear me? I don't know if you're doing stuff. Because you're the only one here that can vouch for it. You're the only one that saw it. Can you hear me? I know today her family bought her a birthday cake. I'm surprised she's still here. Girl, hello? Okay, I'll just tell you what she said until she just chimes in and interrupts me. But she said that not only will it work, it will work fast. I mean, just in a nutshell. Nothing earth-shattering, right? Just it will work and it will work fast. And that's what we want because like I said, the other one, you needed the window sticker. You know, when you go to a dealership and you see the window sticker on the car. Okay, you needed that. And then you needed a receipt. And it was a lot. It was a lot more than this. And then you needed to, do a couple things. We don't do that anymore. We just make it very simple. And the government and the IRS and all that, none of that is involved. It's just you and the dealership. That's it. I figured it out, y'all. I like easy, don't y'all? So all 3 members of the team that I showed it to, okay, because there was other team members, but they didn't need to see it. Those 3 that I showed it to, it was a consensus. It's super easy. It works and it will work fast. Okay. And they weren't supposed to. I just gave them, because it was a Google Docs. I just gave them access. Did I give them access yet? No, I just showed it on my screen. And I was like, y'all not supposed to do this. I'm just showing you so you could get the idea. And one of them was like, I'm about to go get me a truck. I was like, see, this is the problem right here. It was just that fast. But it's the bottom line is that blueprint is worth the entire cost of the program, because depending on the type of car you get, like, let's just say you go for a Ferrari or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, those cars are worth over $100,000. And you can I'm showing you how to get one of those for free. Zilch. Okay. So that's where we are. All right. So let me see. Did I have anything at the bottom of that? Oh, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So if you are worried and concerned about how you're going to come up with this and all of that, I got you covered there too. Okay. So here's the enrollment URL. So you just, again, if you forget, just remember the homing device is AnnSmithOfficial.com. But if you want to go directly, you could go to Elite TS, which the T, it stands for trust, and the S, secrets, elites.annsmithofficial.com, right? If you want to go there, it's going to show you the 2 different payment options so that you can enroll and get started right away. But again, if you do the 12 payments, then you're no longer in the running for the bonus, right? But if you do the full payment, then you're in the running for, you will absolutely get the free luxury car blueprint. For those people who just want to do the 12 payments, that's fine. You can be in the running for the free luxury car blueprint because I'm holding 2 contests. One is on Instagram and one is in the Peaceful Gladiators group, right? So if you help us to grow there, you're in the running for it in that way. So it's free because I wanted it to be available to everyone. So, but you won't have to wait if you just do the full enrollment, And again, all of this information is at this website, right? So I found a list of finance companies for various types of credit, good credit, bad credit, excellent credit, all kinds of credit, right? So if you just take a screenshot of this page, because I'm not going to put it in the group. I'm just not going to do it. Okay, so these are, like, I just Googled. There's nothing fancy, nothing special. I just Googled and I just was like, okay, finance companies, credit companies, stuff like that. There are companies that will deal with you if you're going to school, and this is considered a school. This is considered a university, right? It's a student loan. So you could go that route and stuff like that. So just take a screenshot, everybody. This is the only page you can take a screenshot of. All of the other things is not sanctioned for screen shooting. Don't do it. So leave it here. Let's hang it out for another second. So again, don't worry about the debt. I know that's easier said than done, depending on your circumstances, right? But you want to be in the company of this program, right? And you're going to get that money back or pay that thing off, 100-fold. Probably before even the first payment is due, honestly. So take a screenshot. If you're very, very interested, this is and you really want to do this. And also, it's not a list of finance companies, but if you go to AnnSmithOfficial.com, like let's say you have 0 to work with, right? Go to ZeroStartupChallenge.com, which is also, again, remember your homing system, go to AnnSmithOfficial.com and you'll see that on the resources page. Let me tell you what happened with that right there. Let me see if I can get back to the sharing. Okay, here we go. The resources page has the Zero Startup Challenge. You literally get a business plan that you don't have to pay a nickel into, and the training is also free, right? This was like the one thing when I first started doing this, I made $10,000. It was my first $10,000 after sleeping on the couch for 3 years. I promise you. And people who do that program for free, right? They use that money and fund the program for the elite trust. That's how you do it. That's how you turn debt into good debt, right? You don't just get into debt because you want to wear something fancy. You buy assets with it. And education is an asset that you keep, right? And so if you're starting from zero, starting from scratch, just do that program. And I promise you that program right there, I turned it into a program. I didn't know I was going to turn. I was just looking for something, some way, some easy way, because I had nothing. Homeless and panhandling, y'all. One lady cursed me out because I had my son with her. She's like, you shouldn't be having that little boy out here with you. I was like, get out my business. And do you have $1? But you do what you have to do to survive. and I was sleeping on the couch because I had lost my house of 20 years. And I was just like, it's got to be a better way. And I started that business and I wrote it up. When I made it through, I wrote it up and I'm giving it away. I could sell it for thousands. I promise you, it's worth a lot, but I'm giving back. And a couple people, I promise you, a couple people made their money, made enough to enroll in the premium programs that I offer from that free program. So I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to work it out with you, trying to find a way to get into elite, trust secrets. Okay, period. Like that's where you need to be. That's where within the next 10 years, you're going to wish you were friends with these people, because they're going to be the next titans of industry. They're going to be the next Elon Musk and Bill Gates and all of them, but heart-centered, of course. And you're going to wish you knew them. I know the people who are billionaires now, the people who knew them was like, I used to know him in high school. I wish I had dated him, Well, that's what you're going to have. And you're going to miss the boat because, you're floundering around like, well, I don't have it right now. Okay, well, I'm giving you ways to get it together so that you can come and join us in that. And that's where you need to be. You have to make the necessary changes in your mind. If you say to yourself, well, it could wait, I don't know, you're going to flounder about in 50 groups, because a lot of you, when you join the 1% code group, I saw how many groups you were in. So you're already in trouble. I saw a lot of people. There was, I think the one guy, he joined and he was like in 30 groups. Y'all remember that scene from Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg saying, Molly, you're in trouble, girl. You're in danger. That's the scene. I just can't. I was like, wow, y'all are where I was 2 years ago. And today, I'm well off. Okay, yeah. Brenda says, I also have small business finance companies to add to the list as well. All right. Okay, yeah, you were singing happy birthday. No problem. So Akili did say in the comments, because I don't want y'all to think like I'm just, blowing smoke and everything. Like I just like my own stuff. No, I'm telling y'all. Okay, so she said, yeah, the new car blueprint is a high improvement from the previous one, much easier and more direct. Okay, cool. The link. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's pretty much it that I have for you. Oh my God, we made it. Okay, and now we have, actually, damn it, we have 2 prizes because we only gave away 2. Okay. So y'all just let me ramble off and getting late here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we gonna do here. All right, we got to do 2 back to back because it's 8:54. And we got to be gone by 9. I'm not even playing with y'all. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, you got something to do? All right, there you go. All right, so where do we end for the last prize? Okay, yeah. Okay, this one's going to be easy if we just backtrack. What is the name of the program that got me off the couch when I was on the couch for 3 years? Ain't had nothing, lost my house. What is the name of the program that got me off the couch? And I made 10 grand. No. Nope. No. Oh, I got y'all on that. Oh man, I got y'all on that one. Yes. Somebody got it. It's not quite the name, but you got the idea. Yes. Start from zero blueprint. Yes. Mark H_000. It's called, the correct name is Zero Startup Challenge. Again, it's everything. Your homing beacon is go to ansmithofficial.com. And you'll see all of the free programs that I offer on on the resources page. So yes, Mark. Okay, so Mark, let me bring up the swag list. All right, so Mark, put in the chat which one of these prizes you want. The silver, you got the gold digger blueprint, gold digger, which is a mini business plan, and the laptop. My laptop is literally sitting on this baby right here. So beautiful. I love it. And or a virtual hangout with me. Okay. Oh man, I'm not sharing. I thought I was sharing. Damn it. Here it is. I'm sorry, Mark. I just like to bring it up as a reminder in case you forget for like me. Okay, so you see it, Mark? There we go. The silver bar, 1 troy ounce silver bar, 1 gold digger blueprint, which is a mini business plan, the gold laptop stand, or 30 minutes hanging out with me. Okay, there you go. So that's your option. Please let me know. So, okay, Mark wants the gold digger. Y'all, you're the second person. Pay attention. It don't say gold. Goal. 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 Yeah. Okay, so so Mark. So put your Mark, what is your email, please? Kind brother. My brother from another mother. What is your email? Mark Housey, okay. At gmail.com. Cool. Got you covered. Okay, and we pressed for time. Okay, so another one. Quick question, another question. We have one more prize to give away, or one more person. Oh, what was another oh man, I'm forgetting what I said. Okay, cool. You're very welcome, brother. Very welcome. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I got y'all. Okay. What is the I'm gonna stump y'all on this one. What is the cost, the full cost of the Elite Trust Secrets without the savings? Like if you do monthly. Remember there was like a bigger amount? No. Ha! See, I knew it. Yes, Janine got 18,000. That's it, right? Yes, Janine. See, that's right there. That's my sister. She be paying attention, y'all. She be paying attention, and she was here first, waiting on me. She beat me to the thing. Janine. Okay, all right. Let me bring up the prize again for you, ma'am. Okay, so Janine, let us know which prize would you like to have. So you have one of these 4. It's up to you. So you got the silver, you got the gold, you got the gold, and then you got the host. So yes. Okay, so Janine says, okay, we got another gold digger blueprint. Yeah, y'all about y'all business. I'm not even mad at you. You better go on and make this income. I'm not playing. Yes. Okay, so Janine. And then is JS, is that I B 1 2 3? Okay, cool. Got you. Yes, sister from another mister doing things. Woo. Yes. Okay. So we got it all in. We're on time. We made it. Everybody got, we did the 4 prizes. And yes, congratulations, Janine. That's from Brenda. So I love y'all for life. I love y'all for real. Take care. We'll do this again once a month. Think about what you need. If you have any questions, any follow-up questions after tonight, just post it in the group under the Zoom, under the Zoom because you attended, right? All right. Yes, Angela, peace and love, y'all. We made it. It's 9 o'clock. We made it. I don't have a going out song. Dang, I got the music in me, but I only have something on. I'm just gonna do my anyway. I'll see y'all in the group, and I hope to see y'all in Elite. Okay, bye. Little cutie pie. Bye. Okay. Hope to see y'all. If you need any help, just go to the website and ask any questions. I love y'all for real. I got y'all covered it like a blanket as much as I can. DG, we gotta hang out after this. Not tonight because I'm tired, but I'm talking about outside of this. Okay, we gotta hang. That brother right there is super knowledgeable right there. Love you, brother. Okay, so I will see y'all in the group for the after party session. Okay, good night, everybody. Love y'all. Bye. I can't stop waving to that little man. So cute. I'll see y'all in the group. All right.